And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. Well, I'm just fed up with the tin situation. I actually went down to the tin and did a little bit of an upgrade. I added plasma heads. I upgraded it to use plasma heads, which is awesome. So now I'm actually able to process or extract so much tin. I might have to upgrade to transfer tubes, but I'm going to keep that. I'm not going to do it just automatically. So here, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave this smelter here. I kind of want to not bother with that, just because it's here, it's ready, it's good to go. I can throw lithium in there. I could do more copper if I wanted to. For now, this is just fine. So what I want to do then is actually move the tin up and smelt it up above. We've got plenty of room. And what I want to do is, let's get power set up here. I got a little hole in here with some glass for power on either side going up. I put a lens in this just to make sure that it's able to output all the power that I need. And then I have two brand new hot off the presses smelters, which are somewhere in here. There they are. One here and here. And what I'm going to do is place the forced induction on there. Should have plenty of power. 40 at a time, 40 per second. I'm going to put the hopper in the middle. That way these two are sharing one hopper, and each one of these can output to another hopper. So that way I can really maximize how much I'm getting out of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these are going to go in like this. And then this will inevitably come down to where I need the tin, which is this line right here. I'll leave these hoppers here for, again, whatever I need it for. So if this is my line, I want to put that back, and tin can come down this line here. And I'll have to figure out, if I bring it down here, it's the same sort of problem. But I can easily go out and in like that. I'm blocked. Oh, right, the hopper. Move over here. Well, I'm out of conveyor belts. Did not see that coming. So that will output into the tin. Just double check double check that. The tin comes out, doesn't interfere with anything else, pulls, and then goes into the plating system. Okay, that looks good. Let's wait until that's packed and then fill it up. All right, from here, it's just a quick little jaunt over. This should fill up fairly fast. Let's make sure there's no rogue tin in here. I mean, that's empty. Perfect. All these are empty. And now we have twice as much tin processing. Let's see if this can keep up. I know I'm able to keep the conveyor belt packed, but whether or not it's fast enough to keep up with two smelters, I'm not sure. Well, it looks like they're loading right away. There's really no delay. So it looks like it's just perfectly able to keep up. And all of it's going down and down here. Just like that. Perfect. So now once this area gets backlogged again, which it has, I'm not interfering anywhere. Plating system is back up. Looks like tin is good now. And there's really no indication that it's actually supplying anything. So anytime this is all backlogged back here, I know that that area is full, which is great. That's what I want. Speaking of backlog, it looks like this finally stopped with 100 in it. So I have now 200 of those batteries. And titanium is backed up quite a ways, which is good because I needed titanium. So what to do with 200 Mark III batteries? Well, to sort of prep for having only one corner that's going to be attacking us, I want to go crazy and put a Mark V battery over here. A Mark V battery is so incredibly expensive that I've never made one before. And all the time and all the hours that I've played this game, I've never made that Mark V battery. It holds an obscene amount of power. And I mean, it's crazy how much power it holds. 4.5 million power for one of those things. And you can just slather it with lasers, and wave after wave can come through, and it will make a minor dent in how much power it has, depending on how much you're supplying it. But it has a big footprint. So that is one of the drawbacks. I think it is a 5x5. 5x5x9, I think. So let's see. Mark 5 batteries. 5 by 5 by 9. Yep. So I need, it's 225 total. So I need 9 sets of these, which is basically 9 MK4 batteries. So at 4.5 million, it takes 9 batteries, which each hold 240,000. So it's a good trade. It's way more power, 270,000, sorry. So 10 of these is 2.7 million power, but 9 of these in a Mark V is 4.5 million power. You have much more power than normal. Unfortunately, because it's only 5 by 5, you can only fit one high level solar on top. So with 200 battery components, that's 27, so that's less than 10. That might be enough. Kind of want my titanium to recover a little bit. Get a little backlog going here. Looks like this is now the bottleneck right here. But we can do something about that. And then go out, out, in, out, 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 in. Just like that. A little harder to collect, obviously. I can't go out this way because it'll pick up nickel. You can see it's automatically being sucked into that. So a little bit faster. Since I'm putting 2 in, might as well pull 2 out on each of those. I can still grab them on the sides if I need to. How much power did you pick up? Only 6,000 power. Poor Spiderbot. Okay, so these are still all ruined parts. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do about that. Be nice to have power. I wonder how much a cryo hopper and those things take. Maybe I'll work on that for a little bit. Kind of going off on tangents here, but it might be so much power that I can't really justify it. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. What do I have in my inventory that's all bug parts? That's what filled my inventory so fast. So I've got all these down here and I don't really need them anymore. Because they all fit into one. So let's take these 2 away. And go up here to see how much these things cost on the surface. So let's see, cryo hopper and organic reassembler. Okay, on the surface, let's see what a cryo hopper takes. Needs more power. Okay. Let's actually give it some power then. Okay, 200. Let's let it get to temperature first. Oh, thank you, progression. I appreciate the interruption. So is it at temperature yet? So that drops back down. It looks like it's about 60. It's continuing to drop. It says it's overheating. How can it be overheating? It's minus 250 C. Oh, there it is. Exactly minus 250 is what it needs, and it looks like it's 50 power per second is what it needs. So what about this thing? Can you give me some feedback? Let's do help. No, not the research station. I'll appreciate the phenomenal help that you give. No valid attached hoppers. Yeah, I know. Well, let's just do it anyway and screw it. Okay, so this filters out pristine phosphorescent. This filters out everything but. So this right here, this is where all of our parts, ruined parts, show up. Some are spoiled by the time they get over here. But this is where all our parts show up once they have made it through the whole gauntlet. So I want to put the cryo hopper here. Okay. And how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Because this is the same design I'm going to have on the other side. So I want to make sure I get this right. I could put it up. I could face it up instead. So something like that. And then the cryo hopper can go on top. And I want to do that remove only. And this is going to be pristine phosphorescent, which I think I have on me. I think I have some of those on me. Those are ruined. Okay, so let's, instead of the ruined, let's do the pristine. So ET. Everything except. Okay. Now, if it's here and it's spoiled, I want to filter those out. And where's my power going to come from? I mean, this is really tapped. I'm going to have to put a lens on this just because I'm powering the assembly, I'm powering the SpiderBot thing. Speaking of which, let's put some more lithium in you. Okay. Do that. And not sure how I want to do this. I have to put something, I have to power it somehow. I suppose I could just park batteries in front and call it good there. But that'll have to do it for this episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.